Warsaw is a new World War II based strategy game. The game focuses on putting you into trying to create an uprising as you fight against the Nazis and the Soviets. Right from the start, it puts you in a situation where the outcome looks grim and bleak. The visuals and music help to sell the unpleasant atmosphere. The game focuses on 3 areas. You have your hideout where you can select new missions, manage your people, and prepare for the next mission. Then you have the mission map where you move around interacting with different things, and then you have the combat. The mission map is simple to look at while having a lot to consider. You can explore and find crates and places to loot for supplies. Along with this, you will encounter different sets of enemies, along with some that will start an engagement with you if they see you. Sometimes you will encounter these random events, and there's some choice to them. Along with this, your objectives will relate to something on the map, whether it's eliminating something or finding something. While moving about the map, you will be using your action points. In concept, I do like this because it requires you to look at the map and try to be the most efficient. The problem with the execution here is you could be doing fine on your mission, searching for something on the map, and then you could find yourself short a few action points and then fail the mission. I feel like the execution of this idea, as I've seen it so far, is really frustrating. Early on, you don't have many supplies either, so the game kind of wants you to explore so that you can get more supplies. Along with considering this is that the objectives will require you to move about the map, but you are actively being hurt if you happen to go in the wrong direction unknowingly. The combat portion of the game focuses on turn-based combat. The combat has you using a variety of different weapons, attacks, and abilities to defeat your enemies. You will need to consider your stamina for attacks and making sure to manage your team and heal them when needed. When someone dies in combat, they are gone for good. Along with this, ammunition is another thing to consider because you don't want to be in a fight where you can't shoot. The combat is brutal and punishing. Overall, I felt like there was a lot to consider in this game, and it's not the most welcoming of introductions. With that, I think there are some really good things that are going on here, especially with the brutal nature of the game. I died plenty within my first few hours with the game, and I had a fun time with it. I really enjoyed the atmosphere a lot. I do think fans of harder turn-based games will really enjoy this one. My main issue really comes from the action point system as being the main flaw here. Another odd choice is that you can only have one save file. Overall, I do think this game is worth checking out at some point and possibly on a sale. Thank you very much for watching.